embark upon the darkest voyage into the unknown in the history of mankind. Prepare to embark upon the darkest voyage into the unknown in the history of mankind. Burning lust for revenge pushed him to and beyond the limit where normal men would fall. Prepare to embark upon the darkest voyage into the unknown in the history of mankind. Prepare to embark upon the darkest voyage into the unknown in the history of mankind. Prepare to embark upon the darkest voyage into the unknown in the history of mankind. Prepare to embark upon the darkest voyage into the unknown in the history of mankind. Prepare to embark upon the darkest voyage into the unknown in the history of mankind. Prepare to embark upon the darkest voyage into the unknown in the history of mankind. Prepare to embark upon the darkest voyage into the unknown in the history of mankind. Prepare to embark upon the darkest voyage into the unknown in the history of mankind. Prepare to embark upon the darkest voyage into the unknown in the history of mankind. Prepare to embark upon the darkest voyage into the unknown in the history of mankind. Prepare to embark upon the darkest voyage into the unknown in the history of mankind. Prepare to embark upon the darkest voyage into the unknown in the history of mankind. Burning lust for revenge pushed him to and beyond the limit where normal men would fall.
So that's where he's got the mask.
And what's going on, everyone? My name is Zom's Complete Sucker Podcast, episode 66. As you know, I got my good friend Joe here.
What's up?
That was different. And then we have the wonderful Aaron.
Hello, hello.
And we got Branster.
That is.
Hey everyone, how's it going?
Hold on. Hold on.
Aaron's got a.
Hold
okay.
on.
It's a light technical.
Yeah,
there you
very,
go. There you go.
There we go.
Okay.
Come on, guys. I've been ready this whole fucking time.
Oh, yeah.
And
Mr.
you guys-
walked in with fucking 24 seconds as well. Technically, it was a minute and 6, but
I was ready.
happy holidays, everyone.
That's not even the holidays.
What the fuck? It's like Santa fucking had an orgasm in here for, well, not quite orgasm, more pre...
Really?
Anyway.
Why are you getting all...
Because it's our last show of the year, Joey.
No.
Yeah?
Next Thursday.
No, it's Christmas next Thursday.
No, Christmas is on Saturday.
I'll be out of town
Christmas
for
Eve.
Christmas.
She's going to be out of town.
Friday's Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I know.
Correct.
And Thursday is going to be...
It's going to be the Dom and Joe show.
The Tommy and Joey show. No on the
Oh,
on the itchy and scratchy.
Besides, Thursday is also Matrix.
Yeah, so we got to do that. We're probably gonna watch it like 90 fucking times.
Yeah, but we can just do the show, me and you, and
we're gonna watch Matrix. We're gonna watch Matrix.
We can watch Matrix with the fans.
Brandy, how are you?
I'm great.
Fans fucking pirating, you ass.
No,
I mean, it's not pirating if you don't get caught.
I'm not. We're not selling it.
I am drinking a whiskey.
He's gonna need it.
Don't lie. It's apple juice.
It's not apple juice.
Yes,
Oh
it
no,
is.
It's definitely not apple
It's
juice.
a whiskey. I watched him make it.
Yeah.
I almost asked for one.
Joey knows it's a whiskey too because I'm fucking. I'd make it one, Brandy. You should have asked. That would have been Joey. I'm sorry. I should have offered.
I got to drive.
Where's my whiskey?
It's in that fucking cup right there.
That's a lie. It's only cream.
Aaron, how are you?
I'm doing good.
I'm doing great.
Wow, Aaron, you've lost a lot of hair. I'm shocked.
Yeah, and you gained a bunch of weight. What the fuck, Aaron? You fatty.
Yeah,
right.
sorry. I've just been eating so much sugar and stuff.
We are going.
Diabetes.
We have a very special show for you guys tonight. We'll probably get
do?
through like one story somehow.
Special show.
It's just a good fucking happy show.
How'd you get married? Congratulations! Aaron, he finally popped the question. Let's see the ring. Oh.
If she did though.
Oh. I see it's a phone.
Hey, she loves her phones.
I mean,
I'm trying to turn my lights on.
And they're sapphire.
you cheap fuck. That's how... Will you marry me, Aaron? Here's an iPhone.
I don't know.
Come
man.
on.
I don't know. Anyway, regardless, it's gonna be a good show. We have a lot of hopefully some good stories.
Orgasm stories.
Yes.
And
Yes.
and then we'll end the year out with a bang. We hope everybody's gonna have a good holiday.
That's too much. Way too much.
Going out, you're saying
Way too much.
with a bang
Wait.
is too much.
Yes.
Relative to everything else.
I literally just said orgasm, and then you go, with a bang! I mean...
So it's going to be one of those shows. It's
Going to get gross. We're going to get gross. So, first story.
Aaron, take us in with our blank screen.
Don't say take us in.
Take us in, slide us in, guide us in.
Put us in.
Put us in.
Wait, so can you really not see anything on that?
Seriously, it's a black screen.
You know what? Hold on a sec.
Way to go, Dom.
I may have plugged in the wrong HDMI.
Way
port.
to go.
You screen sharing too?
Let me tell you
Yes.
guys, I got a story for you guys.
Oh, God.
What?
Yeah, it's in the wrong HDMI port.
Oh,
I stuck it in the wrong hole.
Wrong hole? See, Aaron
Wrong
needs
hole.
to guide us.
Wrong hole.
She needs to guide us.
Okay,
Put it in
can
the
you see
wrong
it now?
No.
There we go.
There
We
we
see
go.
it now.
It's blurry.
Yes. Yeah, it is.
It's blurry.
I keep it blurry until I announce it.
Announce it already. I'm waiting.
Yeah, I see
I thought you
something-
had a story you were telling.
Oh,
Yeah.
you really want me to tell the story time?
No. I'm scared now.
Joey's story
Oh,
time.
be sure to hit that like button, all that other fun stuff, please. Thank you very much.
See, the way you say that, it's just...
How should you want me to fucking do it? Look, everyone, you're going to hit the like button.
Why does it have to be country?
Why doesn't it not have to be country?
But why does it?
It doesn't have to be. It's just what it is.
Unbelievable.
See?
Aaron, you
Always
know what?
looking
Sorry.
for an angle.
Hey,
Always looking
hey,
for a
hey,
fucking prejudicial
would you
angle.
Stop interrupting Aaron? She's trying to introduce a
Aaron's
fucking story.
got it fucking blurred like there's
Because
pornography on
she's
the screen.
waiting to announce it, asshole.
I know,
but
that's
you
what
keep
she
fucking
said.
talking.
You keep...
Go ahead,
Aaron,
Aaron.
if you'd like.
If you're still playing that cookie clicker...
She's not. Don't worry about what she's doing on her computer.
Did I just-
Shut up.
She's watching you!
Aaron, go ahead.
Okay, so our first story is very exciting, at least to me, and I'm
Yippee!
sure many other people. So PlayStation has announced that they're going to come out with new colors
Oh, boo.
for their skins and their controllers.
There's a pink PlayStation?
Pink,
No.
purple, light
Hey,
blue,
black.
Dom,
black.
if you get fucking pink,
not gonna get pink. Why would I get pink?
Because you said it first. You're like, ooh, there's a pink one?
I'm just surprised there's a pink one. I personally
I'm
like
sorry.
the
It's
purple
It's such a
one.
very
Sure.
ugly pink.
Hey, Dom, let Aaron talk.
Yes, Aaron. Yes, Joey will let you talk now.
Dom will let you talk.
I said all I need to say. It's
Matt-
going to come out next year.
Well, that'll be great.
And
You can
no
actually
one
get
will-
one.
Brandy, we're not
Yeah.
ready for you to talk
Get
yet.
yours
Those
in
are-
2027.
Those
Yeah.
are skins, by the way.
Get
We're
yours
like-
in 2028 then.
Yeah.
I don't know. The PlayStation blog article makes it sound like those are things that you can put onto your PlayStation that you already have. Not that they're going to sell the PlayStations in this color per se, but they will sell the outside for you to put it on yourself.
Don't
That's
inhale
what it
coffee.
sounded like.
I mean, remember how
No.
I can't remember the name of the company, but there was a company
Pfizer.
that was making like the plates for
Yes.
the PlayStation.
Yes.
D brand.
Yep,
D brand was created.
Johnson
There was
and
another
Johnson.
one too. There were two of them.
D brand. I think they finally
Don't think.
PlayStation finally won the thing against D brand, so I don't know if they can keep making them.
D brand is not going to be able to make them. No.
D brand.
But
Get
Sony
that
can
D.
make them.
Whether
And you know what they're
it's
gonna? You know what?
vitamins-
You know what I like about the plate thing though is remember because they released like limited edition consoles like throughout the years. You get like a Call of Duty version or whatever. Now it's like you don't have to buy a new console if you see one with like really cool limited edition design. They could just make the fucking plates instead of a whole new console. But I mean, they're still gonna do a whole new console because fuck the consumer.
Brandy.
But I mean that's pretty cool. I would love to see like more like of their, and I'm sure they're going to like their exclusive shit, like a God of War 1, all that kind of stuff. Just because some of those designs for the exclusives are the limited edition are really cool.
I don't know. I'm still waiting for like third parties to eventually like come out and be like, "Hey, we're making them too," because they can't stomp everyone out. I don't think that they. I mean, D-Brand was pretty big, pretty well known, so obviously they got crunched beneath the heel, especially since they started doing it before PlayStation
Yeah.
could.
The problem is, and I think the problem is the patent. Because Sony owns the patent for those shells, and so you can't produce that shit without them knowing, or without them being able to. It's patent infringement. I think that's where it lies.
Why are we on car?
We're not. I am reading up on the other story, so I make sure I have all of the information. You're not supposed to be paying attention to that. You're supposed to be talking amongst yourselves.
Wendell's asking what colors do we like the most.
Black.
I like the Joe. Yeah, that was anybody could have answered that.
What is that supposed to mean?
It just means because all you do is type black, your computer's black. It's just all the time.
Yeah.
I like the pastel blue or the Merlot.
I like the purple.
Oh my god.
I like the red one, especially because I already have the red controller.
Oh, you consider that red? I consider that more of like a
I
Merlot,
respect
kind of
Aaron.
like a purple.
It's yeah. It's red, but it's like it's got that little.
It's a dark fucking color, all right?
It's not dark. I mean, clearly the most like masculine one on there is gonna be the black one.
Yeah.
The light blue is way too blue.
The pink is
and
hideous.
the purple one though, I like that. Look at that. It's got like a night strike thing. We're not gonna do that.
If they, why would you go with that color pink? There's so many more
not-
appealing colors of
Should
pink
go with
than
pastel
that,
pink.
right?
I
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah.
that. That's like a fucking punch you pink.
But pastel pink,
Like
and
bitch,
black,
I'm pink. Like look at that fucking drink. That's what that pink is.
This is
It's fuck
fuchsia.
you pink. It's fuck
fuchsia.
you. That's fuck you pink. That's why it's called fuchsia because it's
No.
fuck you pink.
I mean, I can see both of the drink and the PlayStation together within like
It's
an
got
inch.
it's got the same
And
vibrance.
They do kind of look like they're the same color.
Yeah.
On the
It's
stream.
it's fuck you pink.
This one's
wanna
a
go
slightly
back
darker, and I
to
prefer
like
this.
this.
Regardless, pastel pink and black is a classic color combination.
Well, you
Yeah.
know what? Hold on, buzz just kicked in. That's gonna take a second. it just fucking hit me right in the
When the high hits all of a sudden,
Only
just
had
like
one I
bah!
didn't eat all day. I haven't eaten all day. I had one thing of bread.
So that means Aaron didn't eat. You're starving her again.
Don't say joke. Waistline. No.
Why? We're talking about D brands.
Anyway, purple for sure though. I'm surprised they don't have a green. They need to have like
Yeah,
the green
yeah.
for damn
Like
money.
a mint green.
Green Bay Packers.
Ooh,
Let's
that
see.
would be nice. That'd be cute.
Mike is saying magenta, and then Wendell's also saying he likes the purple if he had to choose one. Yeah, the purple's
I mean,
fire.
the purple's
without
pleasing.
without being like the standard black, gray, white fucking colors that so many consoles are. It's like it's a good, without it being like blue.
When you go,
Anyway, next story.
when you say blue. What are you? What are you implying?
I am implying it's a very friendly blue.
Ah,
A little too friendly.
when you said you want to put it up his rectum,
I never said anything about a rectum in any way, Hector or otherwise. But we got another story in the queue that we got to get to.
We can take our time.
That's how we do. Oh, Aaron wants,
But-
we don't have that many stories, which that means.
Well, we have
Oh, I have a
5, but one of them
what's your
is a
story?
fun one.
You know what
I
I've
have a
become? What? You got a story?
I have a story.
Hold on, before you share that story though. You know what I've become
you.
like a big this has become a problem. I'm a controller like collector now. The Wii, the fucking not Wii, the Switch. Oh, I love having all the different colors. And I want all the different Xbox Series X, those controller colors, because they got fucking like neon fucking highlighter green, like the fucking Gatorade, and blues and reds and shit. And I want all of those, and now I want all those colors. Even the
Yeah.
even the blue.
Are you done?
No, I am. Blue.
I don't know if it's part of our stories. But
Well,
have
why
you-
don't you text me first and find out?
I'll just say Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh no, that's not in there.
Guess what happened with GTA 5?
It hit the fan.
Got
finally?
hacked.
Wrong. Dr. Dre's in it.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did
Yeah.
send me that. Yep.
Yeah,
Dr.
online.
Dre.
There's mission with Franklin, and there's a song that I texted you
Yes.
that is in that game. Eminem and Dr. Dre.
That is awesome. They need to stop making content for Grand Theft Auto 5.
Not what
They should have saved that for GTA 6.
Well, you know what? Who knows when that's coming out?
Yeah.
It's not when they can keep
It's
milking
canceled.
5.
But yeah, there
Yeah.
was that, and then
They've
by the way,
become
Dom,
Bethesda. They've become Bethesda with this shit.
So the Matrix game is not just on Xbox; it's also on PS5.
Okay, that's good.
So
PS4?
no,
Oh,
no,
so it's
no,
just next gen?
none of the old consoles can run it. Like my console, I can't even download it.
Oh, you played it on the One X though.
No, I'm being like I can't download it on my Xbox. It literally is
I
just
thought you
for
texted me saying that you did download
No.
it. I could have swore that's what your text said. I must have read it. I must have
No.
read it. Because you were like, these are the most incredible graphics I've ever seen.
yeah, but that's because I was watching on YouTube, which I sent you a video on that too.
No, I know. That's the text. That's the text I'm referring. You know what? Fuck you.
Yeah, okay.
Next story.
Okay, so apparently, Toyota.
Blow.
Wait, Joey, were you done?
Oh, God.
I guess I am now.
Yes.
Toyota wants you to start paying monthly fees in order to use smart features on your car. And it would be $8 a month, or what was the yearly? Or $80 a year. And this includes simple things such as remote starting your car from your key fob, heated seats in the back.
So it's happened, is what we're saying. It's finally happened.
Our cars are becoming a monthly plan in
becoming
order
a
to
service.
enjoy things that we wouldn't normally.
a monetization gimmick. God, fuck. You know what? It's fine because there's going to be engineers out there
not fine.
who will jailbreak your car probably for like fucking $100.
Then you can't get service.
Fuck it. I don't want your service. Then I'll take it to my goddamn mechanic.
They won't be able to get in. They're working on making it so that even your standard Jiffy Lubes aren't going to be a thing.
Who goes to
I love
Jiffy?
my Jiffy
You'd be
Lube.
surprised. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
She takes her car to Jiffy Lube?
No, I
No,
don't.
no, not
Oh.
that car. No,
Oh.
not that car. Oh, no.
Oh, I
no,
was
no,
about
no.
to-
We would not be talking about no marriage in that case if she had that kind of level of common sense, which is not common. Do not take that car to Jiffy Lube.
I do not. I take it to the dealership.
This is good. This is good.
The Toyota dealership?
Elon, I'm gonna give Elon Musk a shout out on this one because not that he fucking needs it, although he does need it.
You respect that man.
No, I do. That's what I'm saying. I'm about to give him a huge.
That's the real life Tony Stark right there.
He has the right fucking idea. Instead of doing this monthly service shit, I would love to be able to upgrade a bunch of things on my car. Why can't I just go into the fucking service, order the goddamn parts with the new nav system or this or that? Like, why don't they make cars more like fucking PCs? Then it's like, oh yeah, 5 years, you want to upgrade, you want to get Apple CarPlay, you want to get this, you want to get that. They can just fucking throw the goddamn parts in. BMW started this shit with the fucking monthly thing. Now with BMW, they had an argument that says most of their cars are leased, and because they're leased, they basically bring the front price, like the initial, like asking, like they bring the price, the lease price down by charging you monthly for stuff that you're not going to use once you trade the car back in when your lease is up. So in that regard, it's like, okay, for their specific customer base with what they do, that kind of makes sense. Toyota doesn't have that. Toyota is one of the most reliable fucking brands in the world. And so charging $8 a month for fucking people keep Toyotas for like 15 fucking years, for God's sakes. So it doesn't. This is fucking stupid. If you want heated, you know what you do? You fucking say, well, I'll tell you what. You want to buy your car, and you don't want to get the heated seats now. Well, in 3 years, you can go ahead and it's like $600, and then you can upgrade your rear seats, and we'll physically do a service on it, and it's like $600 or $1,200 or whatever the fuck it is. Like, make it manageable. Make it so the you're not getting fucking killed in labor.
They don't even need to do this, though. That's the thing. Like, there's no reason for them to be charging it monthly. It's just like, how can we make more money after we sell the car?
That's what I'm saying. That's what they need to do. What Elon Musk did with Tesla is that you can go in and they'll upgrade your computers, they'll upgrade your cameras, they'll upgrade your software, and this and that and the other thing you have to pay.
That's right.
Cars are like the most opportune thing to be more like PCs.
That's why I want a Tesla.
A Tesla?
He does that. Remember episode
Tesla.
44?
Chapter
I think it was 44.
3.
Part 7, minute 29.
You can always make your own heating seats.
Yeah, but it's like think about it.
I mean, free heating seats. Just, pass gas.
By sitting on it?
That's disgusting.
I mean, hey. Do you want to pay the $8 a month or just let it go?
But this is the kind of shit that's going to make the used car market go up.
Yeah.
Because you can get used cars with rear heated fucking seats.
But here's my question. Are they doing this because they don't have they're not able to produce the cars enough, so with the heated seats and shit, so they're charging?
I don't think the chip shortage has to do with it. It has to do with people are keeping the cars longer because they've made cars too good and they're so fucking reliable now and they're so efficient. So and millennials don't buy new cars; they buy used cars.
Yeah, but I can't see Lexus or all these other cars going down this road.
Oh yeah, BMW started it.
No, BMW, sure.
Lexus would be in the same exact boat as would Mercedes.
What did I find out that Lexus charges? Monthly service for that is ridiculous.
I didn't even know that the luxury brand did that. I mean, like, if you're buying a luxury car, one would assume you could afford such things, but Toyota is not a luxury brand. They should not be pulling this bullshit.
Right. You could make You could make an argument for they're being dickholes. You can kind of see, okay, like, they can't do
Look
this.
at my Corolla.
Yeah.
Not to mention, when it comes to the luxury cars, the monthly you pay, those are more for like actual services, right? Not like physical features in your car, like a heated steering wheel or like auto stop.
Right.
They're more for like
traffic
monitoring. You can call
Navigation
us whenever
system.
you want to, and we'll come and help
stupid.
you. Or
The maps?
Yes.
I kind of get the maps. That shit's expensive.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck.
That shit's expensive, but you can pay.
Lexus, you buy an expensive ass car.
Yeah, but in 7, 8, 9, 10 years, you bought it, but it's like the maps have changed. Like my car got to update the fucking maps on mine.
okay, if our cars come with Wi-Fi, why can't they just use the Wi-Fi in order for our maps to be connected to like Google Maps or Waze or Apple Maps or something like that that's just automatically updated?
Because while you're on the road, what is sending the data of those maps to your car? Or does it constantly hold the data? In which case, when you park it in your garage, does it connect to Wi-Fi and then download everything? How does that work? And at the end of the day, that is another way for them to make you pay for $400 to get updated maps 5 years later.
Well, how does it work? Because your car gives you live traffic when you have it
It did.
updated.
Until they fucking updated their shit.
I mean, like, if it gives you live traffic, then couldn't it just get the Google Maps the same way?
No, because live traffic is going to be like point to point on specific roads that are local, where maps is like geographic data, altitude, roads, names, the speed limits of the roads, the directions of the roads. Like if they're one way or not, how many lanes there are. It's a lot more data. It's a data on each road, and then it's also the visual data. If they add a new road, you have to download an entire new image.
Don't worry, Elon Musk is going to launch more satellites, and that will happen. That's why.
Oh, I'm so reassured. Thank you, Elon.
Now, I did hear the argument when it comes to the...
Brandy, I'm getting tired of your negative attitude on this show, okay? My attitude's up here, your attitude's here. You need to come up here, because if you keep staying down here, I'm going to have to boot you out of here.
What? We've reversed the roles this episode? Oh my god.
That's right.
There it is. Come on. A little more gas.
All of you fuckers out of here. It's become the Joe Show.
Drink the fuck you, Pink. That's right.
And then me and Wendell are going to bitch about Toyotas together.
Yeah. Well, okay. I have heard, just to play devil's advocate, I have heard the one argument that with the heated seats, if you're living in like in places where you have summers and winters, not like the summer all day, summer all long type whatever, like Florida. Like you've paid for heated seats that you're not using in the summertime. So their argument, which I still think is a stupid fucking argument, because it can still get cold, but regardless, is that you're not paying for features that you're not using. So by doing $8 a month, it's like summertime. Now you stop paying, and then you don't have to fucking have your heated seats. You're not paying for heated fucking seats. I think we've been heating shit for fucking 9,000 years. I'm pretty sure we can just put in the goddamn heated seats. It's not that fucking expensive. It's not that hard to
my dream is to live out of a car, and now that they're taking away heated seats, I don't know if that can happen.
What kind of car would you live in?
How about just an RV?
Never.
You're so tall.
Yeah, Joey, I could see you in an RV. Your own toilet, your own big old bed, your own kitchen, big steering wheel.
I would park it in your backyard.
Yeah, good luck.
Well, no, when you get a house.
Hey, babe, are you opposed to living in a high rise?
The look of
Beep,
Aaron's
beep.
face is just like,
Hey, what's for dinner, Dam?
You would put some fucking Dukes of Hazzards,
Yeah. And then I just kick open the door. I smell those eggs, Dom.
Oh my!
Eggs, bacon today. Better have enough plate for me.
That reminds me of Meet the Fockers when he did Puff the Magic Dragon for the horn on the RV. If anybody knows that reference, Brandy, do you know Meet the Fockers, Meet the Parents? Do you see all those?
I've not seen it, no.
And I would definitely flood your backyard.
I mean,
No.
I'm just quiet.
So much poo.
I'm just quietly watching Aaron's reaction, and man, it's just like. Mm-hmm.
Wendell says he likes the idea.
Keep talking that. Yep. Keep thinking that.
Yep. If there ends up being a Joe in a van of any kind, living in their backyard,
That'd be awesome.
the police will be called.
Why?
For trespassing.
No.
Because he called him on me.
He can't. He will not win that. I will call them.
He's
on
laughing.
him.
He's laughing for a very specific reason, and I know you know what the reason is. We're not going to get into that type of topic on this show, but we all know
And they would believe me too.
exactly. Brandy, it's okay to laugh.
Okay, but the Aaron's word.
Aaron don't mean anything in this equation.
Aaron doesn't get a word. The bird is the word. Bird is the word. Bird. Bird is the word. Bird. Bird is the word. Bird. Bird is the word. Bird.
You should be Peter Griffin for Halloween once. Next Halloween episode, you got to be Peter Griffin.
No.
We'll get you the glasses. You could pull it off.
No.
Let your hair grow out.
No.
Well, your hair is. What color is your fucking natural hair?
Brown.
No, it's not. It's brown. Oh, it's perfect.
It's brown.
Yeah, you could do a Peter. You just got to get you some balls on your chin. Not that that's hard to do.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to suck up my nuts to my chin. It's
I
amazing.
don't know what that was. That didn't seem like what you just described. We're going to go to the next story now.
That's
'cause
right.
I'm deeply uncomfortable.
Balls in your chin is the next story.
Balls in your... Yeah. That's deep.
And I set him up for that
There,
one.
complete the circuit. We're getting dirty.
This is going to be called the Preferred Podcast.
Yeah. Completing the... I wish we had this... Oh, we got to get... Okay.
Completing the perf.
We're going to get We're going to get her a censor button so she can beep on demand.
No, because that one always get beat.
I don't know if she'd fuck with you that much.
Even if I say the, she beep.
No, I don't think she'd fuck with you that much.
I don't know what happened. What happened when she did have the button?
She never... No, we did that in post. So we would record and then add that. And while she had the button, she was very good. She pressed the button and we got the markers.
Yeah, but she held it down too long for me.
No, that was me. I did that part.
You're an asshole. Always censoring me. Next story.
Okay.
Yes.
So.
Aaron likes to make fun of my bark.
It's 'cause it
You
sounds like a
always say
bitch.
that, and I have only made fun of it once.
Sounds like-
Only because you were being mean.
What else is new? He's always mean. He's just an angry chihuahua.
I'd at least make him a dachshund. You know, a little bit bigger.
What
What
the
the fuck was
Next
that?
story, please,
What
Aaron.
the fuck was that sound? There was a weird laugh that didn't
That was
sound like...
Aaron.
It was it Aaron
Yes.
who did that? You did
We're
that.
just going to ignore that.
I've heard every variation of your voice and all the sounds it could make. I've never heard
It's
that
a
one
new
before.
one.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was a mix between I'm laughing
that was
and I can't tell if I want to say something, and then I just kind of decided not to, and it just like...
I thought that was an ad that went rogue in the background, and we were just hearing like barely any audio. That was weird. Okay.
That was me. Okay, so most of us know that the new update to Final Fantasy came out, Final Fantasy 14.
No.
So it was called Endwalker, the expansion.
Yeah.
It still is called Endwalker. Now, we have a friend who's been playing it, and she has talked about how awful the wait times have been. And apparently, the wait times have been literally hours, with still like 5,000 to 10,000 people in the wait line. So, I was doing some research, and I found out that they were saying that the reason for the long wait times was because of the chip shortage, because their servers couldn't keep up. But the new news is that Square Enix has decided to pull all future sales until they can upgrade their servers. And so anybody who hasn't previously bought the expansion is no longer going to be able to until they get better servers for people to play.
That is okay. Hold on, I'm trying to see if there's any shady like lining to that, but that is fairly commendable because they're effectively saying you already paid for it and you can't even get in, so we're not going to allow more people to pay for it who also can't get in, and then make it worse for the people who paid for it even sooner than the new people. So I'm gonna go with I can't see any weird shady like business like fuck yous in there, fuck you pinks in there. So I'm gonna give a complete thumbs up.
Pinks.
Yeah, I just said that.
Do you want to elaborate what you meant by pinks?
I just said fuck you pinks.
What's fuck you pinks?
It's just a fuck you. Look, can we get the camera on Brandy? Because look at this. Look at that. We got to move the fuck you pink.
Well, now you've
now he dodges, and now he's going for Joey. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he always wants to be on the show. It's always around the 30-minute mark too. He just hops in.
Wait, let's see, Doc.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he's going to appreciate any of that.
He's just like, pass.
Yeah, he's like, I'm done here now. This was fun.
I appreciate the attention. You got too much. I'm gonna go.
Yeah. We've been playing MMOs a lot lately, Aaron and I. Thoughts on this, Brandy? This is gonna be more of a Brandy question than a Joe question.
So MMOs
suck.
Yeah,
No.
my brain. I hate to say it.
Yes, but no.
Yes and no. The problem is for me is that MMOs are so go over here and kill this much of something. Go over here and like bring this item from this character over here that's literally across the town. I'm too lazy to go get it myself. And then it's like a lot of grinding, a lot of the same shit, and there's really no like strategy. And then like my antisocial ass has to be like, "Hey, does anyone want to be friends so we can, form a team and shit?" Like, I guess the biggest thing for me is I feel like MMOs need something different. They need to not have the same formula all the time. They need to have different features. I have such ambitious ideas when it comes to things like that. And the problem is that it's so much more than not even I could do it. And also it just comes down to finding someone who'd be willing to do it and not just be like, but what about the monetization that I could get out of it?
I had just recently shared, I won't go too much into the details on this one unless everyone wants to hear, but I have had a dream of making an MMO and Mike knows this, since 2009. Like, I have had this vision. And I'm always thinking about like ways to fix the exact issue that you were talking about. So I have like my most recent addition to kind of like the overall gameplay of it. I shared with Aaron. No, I will give a sneak peek. I want to give the goal of completing the circuit for me, from my perspective, has always been build up an amazing channel with an amazing community, and then spin off a section of it into a game development studio. Like that is like because I got some fucked up. Some fucking awesome ideas for like horror games and shit like that, but an MMO is on the list, and I don't know if I should share. It's relatively short and easy to describe. I don't know if you think I should share that little snippet of for anyone who plays MMOs.
Share enough information without it being too much information.
Yeah, no, just the political system part, just that little thing I was telling you about today. Okay, so what you're saying with the story quest thing is exactly the one of the biggest issues. The other big issues is like endgame, because everybody just wants to rush to endgame, and then now you're just fucking dealing with RNG and grinding and bullshit quests. So part one is you got to get rid of the endgame, but there's a certain way to do that, and that's not something I'll reveal today on how this MMO would handle it. But there's going to be a variety of ways to play between like life skilling and PvP, and then PvE and stuff like that. But there's going to be like a political element where towns have to be run by people. Those individuals, as they're real players who have to run the towns. They get voted in, and they have to make decisions and make quest lines for the citizens who are real players of that town. And the tax rate is a reflection on how well they're doing with running that town. If they do a shitty job, the tax rate goes up, which provides more funds. Seems counterintuitive, but here's the whole spiel is, as they have like the game is designed. The game will be designed in such a way that like the funds will be abundant, because it's like, oh, you're clearly struggling, but now the citizens who are doing trading and shit will get taxed more. So the quests are provided by players for other players, and they serve different purposes. Like the other day I was playing, I was doing it wasn't a quest, but it was like our own little mini quest. I had to deliver some shit from one side of the map to the other. And I had Aaron and one of our other guildmates escort me, because on the way you can get fucking PK'd and hit by bandits. That's way more enthralling, because then in the middle of the whole fucking thing, one person had to leave, and then when we got jumped by a bunch of fucking monsters. So Erin had to keep getting off her horse, killing shit. They're attacking her horse. That's the kind of story-driven, unique experiences that I would want to create, where like the quest lines aren't, oh, everybody's doing the same collect 5 orbs. It's, oh, player, RJ 420 smoke it good says he needs fucking, a horse saddle made of this, this, and this. Like an actual player makes the quest. An actual player says, I need someone to escort me. An actual player puts those up, and there's like a giant quest board and shit like that. You supply the funds, and then those create those unique story experiences, because everything is more player driven. So the story itself and the world and the whole thing like that is driven by the players and how they interact with the world. So the political system is part of that. And then if they do a really good job, they get voted in or they get voted out, and so on and so forth. And so, it's all kind of wrapped up in that kind of idea.
Which I love.
Okay, so we got.
Wendell's been slamming questions at us in the chat.
Let's see. What do we got? I prefer Sony 2, but I like Xbox 2. Final Fantasy is a great series. Agreed.
So he was asking, what is everyone's favorite video game? What's everyone's favorite console? Ooh. And then I'm basically telling him what's everyone's favorite phone. And I'm basically like, well, if you ask anyone here, they're all going to say Apple. So...
My favorite, well, I would say the iPhone 4. But you know what? That's a good idea. Let's do top three games of all time. Joe, you go first. What are your top 3 games if you're on an island with all the consoles, but you only had 3 games? What would they be?
I don't know.
Aaron, while he's thinking of a more suitable answer, what would be your top 3? Don't make it weird.
I'm assuming this doesn't include like MMOs.
It could be an MMO. Your top 3 favorite games of all time. This island has internet access.
So, I don't know. Top 3 is hard. I would definitely throw Bioshock in there.
The first one?
Yes.
Okay.
Or the second one, but not the third one.
Okay.
Appreciate
and
that.
And then it would probably be I would say I'd probably throw Black Desert in there just because
Terra.
But Terra doesn't really exist this
Vanilla
anymore.
Terra. No, in this universe it does.
Okay. In this universe, yeah, I would go with Terra over Black Desert.
Yeah.
And then my other one would probably have to be Animal Crossing, just to mix up the genres there. That way you have a little bit of everything.
I feel where she's coming from.
It's suitable because you're on an island playing a game while you're on an island.
Yes.
So that's
what was the things? 3 games over any consoles, pretty much.
3 games, just 3 games. You have a PC and all the game consoles on an island. The island has internet and it has electricity, and you can play any 3. You only get to pick 3 games.
Persona 5, Fallout New Vegas, and Stardew Valley. Done.
Joey, here's your second chance. You only get 1 shot. You get 2 shots here. Do not miss your chance to.
Chooses.
Come on,
Madden,
3 games.
Madden, NBA, and Batman.
I don't. I mean,
Wait, yeah. Madden, NBA, and Batman.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, it's just funny that Aaron
no,
like.
I don't know. I really don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. Titanic.
They didn't make a Titanic game that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
I would go with Last Chaos because that's the game Aaron and I met on.
It
And
is.
then there's some Mad Brownie
Oh,
points
that's
there.
so cute.
So now the real list. No.
Jesus.
I would. Final Fantasy IX is one of my like treasured gems. I love Final Fantasy VII, and that's generally the more popular of the series, like in terms of like overall. But 9 has a very special place in my heart. Oh, you said Persona 5, you fucking little shit. That game.
Actually, let me swap out Stardew Valley with like Rune Factory 4 because man, that shit goes on forever.
Dude, Persona 5 was like, you would not enjoy it, but the story was like,
How many times can you play it? That's the real question.
I could play it all the fucking
You know
time.
what? Here's a
Okay.
fun
You get
question.
sucked into the characters in their lives. It's amazing.
What is one game series that you wish you could replay and or experience if you haven't already? For me, it's going to be Metal Gear because I finally played 5 and that shit was phenomenal. And now I'm just like, I want to get into like all of the Metal Gear games and like know that story and then hurt myself because I know Hideo Kojima's no longer doing it.
Do it. Yeah, Joe, I'm gonna need time on that one. Joey, what do you got? You got Mike's asking you which Metal Gear, but I think he's asking Wendell which Metal Gear. Joey, what do you got? You have a game series you'd love to replay, like if you wiped your memory and you got to replay it and get that joy? Series or a specific game?
Series.
A series?
I mean, if you can't think of a whole series, then pick a game.
Oh, that's tough. You need some time to think? All right, Aaron, what do you got?
I'm trying to remember. I know there was a very specific game that I have thought that within the past year was, I wish I could go back and like replay my first time playing it. But if there was a series that I would, whether I've played all of them or not, put more time into playing, it would be Crisis.
What? I was expecting Oblivion.
No.
Crisis.
I love the Elder Scrolls games, but that's Joey's camera. However, I don't know. There's the storyline in that. I don't know. I remember really, really, really loving the Crisis games, and I haven't played them in forever. And so I remember Elder Scrolls too much.
Did you play the first Crisis, Aaron? The very first one when you're open world island. Not
No,
Crisis 2 is incredible.
I think I only played 3.
You only played 3?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
2.
think so.
You never played 2? 2 is the best one. 2 is by far the best one.
I will have to.
It's cute. You got a high five from Mike. So you got a Mike approved. That's a badge. That's a very special badge to have.
Yeah, he's very picky.
I'll put it on my achievement list.
Yeah, right down the toilet.
Persona 5 was amazing, and I remember I texted Brandy as soon as I beat it. I was sending her a bunch of like cry emojis because I was like, it's over. I want to go back in. I don't want it to be done because
Over 100+ hours,
Yes.
and you're just like, what the fuck?
dude.
You wanted to go back in?
I did want to go back in crying. I was a bitch about it. I don't care. Make whatever fucking weird sexual jokes you want to make. That game with its characters, you get involved and invested in that. It's amazing.
I have another fun question.
The
after
first
this, but keep
Bioshock
going.
is another one. Bioshock is one of those game design games, which is like he knew exactly what the fuck he was doing when he made that game. That game is flawless in its execution in terms of like how you just suddenly you're good at it. You didn't even realize it happened. Like the training wheels came off and they've been off for fucking the last 15 miles and you didn't even realize it. You're going 10 times faster than you thought you could actually go. Like Bioshock, it might have to be Persona 5.
You really have to appreciate games, Bioshock and like New Vegas being one of them, that like they teach you shit not because they tell you,
Yeah.
but because you go out there and it just like fucking hits you like a truck. Like, oh, I've learned that lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like for example, New Vegas, you try and go the quickest route to New Vegas and they're like, oh, look at these bugs. I'm gonna be able to shoot them easily. They hit you like a fucking truck and you die.
Yeah.
Versus, like I don't know, every other game that gives you a warning before
Yeah.
you appreciate it. It's like, oh, okay.
Some are too handholdy.
Yeah.
The Witcher 3 is one I would go through again. But like problems with the Cyberpunk, the problem with CD Projekt Red's games is they like inundate you with all the information for the entire game within the first fucking 20 minutes. And it's like, here's everything. And you're just like, I don't know what the fuck to do. They don't give you enough time. And then like in Final Fantasy 13 took too long to get you into the deeper gameplay mechanics. It took like fucking 80 hours before it's like, okay, now the training wheels are off, and then you realize, oh, it's a wonderful fucking game. And then the like Witcher 3, I put it down when I first played it because like this shit is so fucking complicated. But once you break that plateau and you get into, I would do Witcher 3. I would do it. Witcher 3 was, oh my god, that story is fucking. Geralt is the fucking badass of video games. That motherfucker's old. He drinks. He fucks. He smokes, and he kills fucking monsters with 2 swords on his back. Like. Motherfucker's bad.
Yeah, no, 1,000%.
Joey, what you got?
Yeah.
Aaron, do not put on the next story until Joey gives us a suitable answer.
Well, I have another question because I'm fucky, so.
Come on, Joey. One game you'd like to replay. If you could wipe your memory, re-enjoy it.
Ren and Stimpy.
Which one?
2.
There wasn't a 2.
Yes, there was.
He's gonna look it up now.
I know he's bullshitting, but I am Ren.
You know, it's. I don't really play.
Too many games.
I'm more of sports, but
You've played like Batmans and shit like that. What's a game like a story that you really, really fucking enjoyed? Or
Batman's are really good, and Halo, and also Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
yeah,
You've
That
played Spider-Man too.
And I can't narrow it.
you got to pick one. You just got to pick one that you could relive. You got to do it for the crowd. Start cheer, Joey. Joey, right in the chat. You can do it. Oh, but Persona 5 though. Screw you, Randy. Joey.
Shut up! That just pisses me off.
Yeah, don't pressure him.
I'd probably just say the Batman games. Why not?
The whole series, or is
Yeah,
it?
the Arkham series. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, that was a pretty good series, and the whole Joker thing was.
I heard people
was
loved
decent.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard people really liked them. Erin played the shit out of the one I got her for the Xbox One, and she struggled driving on the walls. There was like a mission, and then I did it first try, and she got mad at me. I never played it at all.
I didn't like that one very much, to be honest.
It was a lot of Batmobile.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
That was probably why I didn't like it that much. But all right, last one that I have. What is one series that you felt did dirty at some point, and you wish that you could remake either that whole series or that game? Okay, well, Dom's got something to say.
No. I'll wait. I'll let everybody else. Final Fantasy 15 was dog shit. Fucking dog shit. What the fuck was that? You're Noctis. You're fucking going on your little fucking quest to go get married to that dumbass who you see like fucking 4 goddamn times, and then it's like boom, suddenly king assassinated, things at war, like they just fell asleep in the shit. What the fuck? And then there's American Express logos on the fucking windows and cup noodles. Yeah, you go camping. They got cup noodles and the fucking what's the name of that fucking brand?
Ramen?
No. For camping shit. Coleman. They got fucking Coleman branded. It was like fucking. They tried to make it a fantasy based on reality. Go fuck yourself. It was based on the worst parts of reality. I don't give a fuck. I want to walk into a gas station and get fucking candy. I want fucking
Yeah, no.
I fucking. When that game came out, I was watching that game. Joey knows. From sophomore year, I watched. When that game finally got announced, it had Florence and the Machine singing the theme song. I love Florence Welch. I was super excited about that. They had all this big old fucking events. I bought a fucking 4K TV, PlayStation 4 Pro. I took off a week of work. And then by the second night, I was already drinking. And just doing other shit. Because it was so fucking awful. It was so awful. I forced myself to beat it on the second playthrough. Just because I need to beat all of them. It was fucking horrendous. I'm done.
I know that we're going to take time off, but I want to come over at some point or during our off time so I can force feed you guys a little bit of Fallout or New Vegas and see how that goes.
Girl, you're going to have a really hard time prying Black Desert from our hands. I'm not going to lie. That's going to be a really tough sale. You're going to have to bring it with some cookies, lots of alcohol. Lots of alcohol, just the alcohol.
You know
Chips.
what? I will
Chips.
I will absolutely
tacos.
make it a snack day, and I'm sure if I ask Spike nicely and bat my eyes, he will also cook for you guys in order to sweeten the deal as well.
See about that. We'll see about that.
Because
about
it's a really good experience, and I would not be pressing New Vegas so hard if I
No.
didn't. If I did not.
Girl, I press shit all the time. I understand. I do want to play it, and I think
Yes.
during the break, I think that's a really good fucking idea. We can make like a you know a weekend kind of thing, a day or two thing out of it.
All right, Aaron, did you have a game?
Yeah,
No?
that gets reworked.
I guess the only one would be the what's it called? Bioshock Infinite. I hated that one. I 100% hated that. Not necessarily the storyline itself. I just was not a fan of the whole sky thing at all.
I liked this guy mechanic. I hate the fact that the story was cut short and everything just felt half-assed and watered down. And like there wasn't as much depth. The first Bioshock
But
had
see,
so
it
much
wasn't
depth and
watered
everything.
down. That's the problem.
And I felt when you see the original shit that Ken Levine had planned for the game.
That was a joke because
Oh.
watered down and the first two were like underwater.
That's good. Okay, good. Yeah, points. High five. That's good. That's good. But I do agree on that one. Joey,
God damn it.
you've played shit tons of games, ass. Come
I
on.
don't remember them.
What do you mean you don't remember them? They must not have been very good.
I don't remember the games I played.
What's a game that you would want reworked?
How about Never Made?
I
Never
mean,
made.
you know what? If you have one that was never made that you wish, are you saying like you
No,
heard the
a
idea?
game that was made, but I wish it was never made.
Oh, I mean, if you want to do that, sure. Go for
Animal Crossing.
it. Damn.
You never played Animal
I
Crossing.
don't care. I've seen it. It's stupid.
It's not though.
It is.
It's not.
There's no
It's
point.
not. No, there is a point.
And then for the Madden.
Okay, Madden is a more acceptable answer. Animal
No.
Crossing.
I don't want that to
Dude,
be
Animal
deleted. I
Crossing-
want Madden to be reworked.
Animal Crossing was a worldwide phenomenon. It's a good game.
So
Don't
were
be weird.
spinners.
Spinners.
Yeah, the things that you spin on your
Fidget
hand.
spinner?
Okay,
Yeah.
and
What happened to that?
they're still around. Animal Crossing's still kind of around. It's the same kind of shit. Joey's just concerned. It requires him to be sensitive, and he doesn't like to feel that vulnerable.
You know what? I have one. I was sitting there going, God, what? I brought up this question. I didn't even have an answer. Fucking Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's a bullshit. You gave us a whole ass world, told us, oh yeah, look at all these Pokemon. You can't catch half of them because, fuck you, that's why. I could understand if I could catch it and then I can't use it until I fucking get the needed badge. Why are the gym leaders fucking bullshit that I wipe them out and they all only have like 3 Pokemon? Like what? You had one job. Like, they started treating us kind of like adults in X and Y. They talked about a Pokemon war. This one dude was trying to, like, destroy the world because, fucking, he thought his best Pokemon died. Then it came back. It's like, hey, no, I'm still here, and it's just like, he kind of got over, like, this really bad PTSD he was having because of it. Black and white, N was raised by abusive people who wanted to use his power, and, like, free all the Pokemon when in reality they were just trying to, like, take over everything. And then all of a sudden it goes back to this kitty shit. What the fuck happened, Nintendo? Why also have you not enabled like a goddamn difficulty system? Why can't I throw this shit on veteran and be fighting for my life every goddamn time I get into a fucking gym battle? What? It blows my mind. You have one job. You've had this series forever. You recycle the same shit. You come up with these bullshit ideas that are very gimmicky, that have no goddamn point sometimes. Or then you tell us, oh, we can't have in all the Pokemon. And then literally all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, by the way, here's all the Pokemon we told you couldn't have. You're full of bullshit. You've become very, monetized. And it's just disappointing. The only thing I have to look forward to is goddamn Arceus. Legend of Arceus is coming out. And even then, they could probably fuck that up, which is what I'm afraid of. Which is why I haven't bothered trying to pre-order that shit yet.
So,
I've liked this series for a long time. And I'm really sad that I'm burning out on it. I bought the remake of Diamond and Pearl. And I've been trying to play Diamond. And I got to, the first boss. And I was just sitting there yeah. And my soul was just kind of died. It was just like, yeah, no, this is.
That's because you're mature now.
No, Pokemon. Okay, before we get to that,
Fuck
fuck you.
Pokemon.
Wendell had made a mention of rants from previous videos. There are more videos coming on the main channel in December. So, but I want to do my pun. Well, like that was a rant, Brandy. So we're gonna call that a brant.
That's fine.
A branty. No, that didn't land for anybody. Not even Aaron.
Pity laugh.
I was expecting that whole thing. Nothing. Not for the branty.
That's stupid.
Shut up, Joey.
That was dumb.
It wasn't dumb.
God,
Can
I
we
wish
go
I
to a
was
different
alcohol.
story now? After all these stupid Pokemon things.
Let's see. Hold on. We got some people in the chat
Pokemon
who also
sucks.
want remakes. Let's see here now. Call of Duty Vanguard should have ever been made. Vanguard has so many damn glitches. Yeah, I mean, well, so even Vanguard is a glitchy fucking mess then. I didn't buy it. After Cold War I enjoyed, but it was a buggy fucking disaster. So they're still fucking up. It's just... I'm not going down that road again. Impressive rant though, Randy. Impressive. I liked Sword and Shield.
I wish I wanted to like it. I desperately wanted to like it. The camping mechanic is cute. The, like playing with the Pokemon is cute. The whole, open area is a great idea. They could have made it so much bigger because the transitions
What's wrong with you?
into different areas. He doesn't like me talking about this because he thinks Pokemon's for children. The biggest issue with...
So is Batman.
No.
Okay, here we go.
No. We're not going to compare Batman and Pokemon. Fucking going around collecting little
When
fucking
did
critters.
you start to like Batman?
Christian Bale.
He is hot.
That's when you started to like Batman.
No. Doesn't matter when I like Batman.
How old were you, Joey?
It doesn't matter.
How old were you?
2.
He was 2.
Actually, 2 months old.
Maybe his excuse is because he was just born this size. Like I don't imagine a baby Joey. I just
But-
imagine like a him but smaller.
But see, Batman actually has a real story. Like,
Pokemon has a real fucking
no,
story.
that fucking story's gay.
You never played it. You just said that.
I said that. That's... I take that word back.
You get one per year.
Sorry.
You get one mulligan per year.
That
Ooh, I haven't used mine.
Pokemon just sucks.
No, it doesn't. You never
Going
played
around-
it. When did you ever play it?
I've seen it.
Just because you've seen it.
I've watched people. I watched you, and I thought it was the boring.
No,
it was
you
so
gotta
boring.
play it.
I did. I played that Tekken Pokemon bullshit.
That's not the same thing as regular. Pokken is not
I
the
don't
same.
give a fuck what it is. It's a stupid ass kid going around collecting stupid furry things. That
They're not all furry.
I don't give a
Some
fuck.
are scaly, shiny, smooth,
yellow,
feathery.
pink, purple.
Yes.
I don't care if it has feathers or no feathers. They all suck. It's stupid. I hate it. I wish it would just die. But there's
Joey's
people
against anything
that
that's
keep
cute.
coming back with this.
So,
No.
Haters gonna hate, I guess.
So,
Good.
anyways, the wild area had potential. It's very jarring to be driving, your bike in like certain area. Now all of a sudden you're in the desert. What? I was just in a forest. Like, open world Pokemon should have long happened already. I feel like.
No, I agree.
And there's so much potential.
It's okay, Joey.
for
Shut
it.
up. Aaron, do you have thoughts on Pokemon and or anything that is cute and wonderful?
Or what's the next
I
story?
do not.
Next story, please.
I will see if we
Yes,
can fire.
move to the
let's
next
go ahead. And
story.
I agree with you, Brady. I do.
Thank
It's-
you.
you're-
You guys can have your Pokemon fucking moments by yourself.
We will. We'll do it
I
over.
wanna do
We
it
won't even
over
need a
a
link
fucking
cable.
show.
We don't even need a link cable.
Good.
We can do it
I don't
over
give a
Wi-Fi,
fuck.
bitch.
Fuck you.
Online, motherfucker. We gonna get gangster with this
Good.
shit.
Go
Pikachu.
ahead. Fuck Pikachu.
We gonna shoot your ass up, motherfucker.
Yeah, go ahead. Bring your stupid ass fucking little ball. Throw it at me. Oh, Pikachu, I choose you. Fuck you. Fucking destroy that thing.
You can't be very gangster with the fucking Pokeball. I will admit,
Yeah.
there's nothing real gangster to go bring a Pokeball to a gun.
It's pretty gangster if you use like an Alakazam that stops all your bullets with psychic power.
If you have one of those, but just the idea that some assholes get into a fucking like a street fight and he busts out a fucking Pokeball because there's some weird ass nerd that would do that. Anyway, we have one more.
We have two more.
We have
actually.
two more. Well, we're gonna get to the one.
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna throw them in there really quickly.
Do it.
So, Cyberpunk has settled, or CD Projekt has settled with their investors for $1.85 million.
Wow, that's it?
That's it.
I know, right?
They made that 10 times that in pre-orders. Continue, I guess.
No, go ahead.
No, that's it. No, it's surprising.
About all I had. They resolved their issues with their investors for $1.85 million.
I feel like that's barely a slap on the wrist, even with like potential refunds they had to give out.
Yeah, that's like just from Witcher sales, probably like, you know, over just their old shit. Selling their old shit probably covers the, you know what I'm saying? Like just in a year, just selling their old shit.
Do you think they actually learned a lesson from this? Do you think they'll be back on their bullshit with the next game they make?
Oh, I think they've learned their lesson from that. For the damage that, oh yeah. I think at the very least for a while. Because any management that allowed that shit to happen, I think, well,
a lot of them were like the CEOs, though.
Yeah, the high level, yeah. What they're going to do now is...
They're going to hide their head in the sand for a couple of years?
No, what they're probably going to do is provide the same style of game, but drastically cut in terms of its content. So that way they can, they don't want a 10-year fucking development cycle. They want games released so they can make money, and they want them quicker, so they're just going to water them down, is my guess. And they'll probably start adding microtransactions.
See, and that's the thing. They're going to end up dying. They're going to shoot themselves in the foot doing that. Yeah. And even though it's probably the most reasonable outcome for them, like, there are people who still have hope for CD Projekt, and that's fine and dandy, but... the way that a lot of AAA studios have been going and turning and fucking up everything, including very simple IPs and what have you. I was talking with Spike about this. The indie scene is basically going to overtake AAA soon. And then people are going to be like, oh, we're going to make indie games too, and it's going to be terrible. Or they're going to hire indie people and fuck them over. You know, in some way, shape, or form, and it's just it's gonna suck.
Get rid of the indie games.
What's wrong with indie games?
They're boring, stupid.
Not all of them.
No fun.
There are stupid ones, but not all of them. There's some really good ones.
No
there's some really good ones.
No, there's not. Next story.
You haven't even played them.
Next story.
Next story.
Okay, so our next story is supposed to be fun, since we'll be off for a while.
Oh boy.
It's fun, interesting, weird. Apparently, Oreo is coming out with an Oreo wine.
The fuck?
Ooh. It is a red blend.
It's a red what is it blended with? Fucking Oreos?
Red and chocolate.
And they're thins? Is this some kind of weird, like, weight loss, woman-targeted marketing thing?
I don't know.
Are thins even technically... like better for you?
They're just less cookie, so they're less calories. But then you eat.
It's less cookie and
if I'm eating an Oreo, what the fuck do you think I care about that?
I prefer the thins. Honestly.
Really?
But it doesn't matter when nobody eats.
I'm not super sweet.
The servings. Okay, here we're gonna talk about serving sizes for a second because I have a problem with the Fig Newton serving size and the Oreo serving size. It says 3 cookies on the fucking serving size. Who the fuck eats 3 cookies? Those motherfuckers get eaten by the sleeve. Like, nobody eats 3 fucking cookies. That's not a serving size. It's bullshit. You eat, like, Chips Ahoy? I mean that whole fucking thing in one shot. Boom. Fucking Conehead style. Like the sub with the...
You are weird in that, though. Like...
No, I'm not. I think I'm in the norm. How many Fig Newtons would you eat?
None.
Fig Newtons are good. Really?
Someone doesn't want that ring. Fig Newtons are fucking amazing. Yeah. What's wrong with you?
Fig Newtons are okay. They're not my favorite.
The fruit-filled granola things, those are very good.
People, you heard it here first.
I prefer like the cherry though.
There's a person who doesn't care for Fig Newtons. You're crazy.
It's not that I don't like them.
You're crazy. Joey, do you like Fig Newtons? Don't you fucking say anything but yes, asshole.
Well, you just invited this shit.
I already invited the second I brought it up because he's going to disagree. Even if he fucking loves them, he'll disagree with me just to be a dick.
No.
See?
So,
I know you like them.
Is it because you don't like the jelly filling and stuff? With
Fig!
She likes fillings.
It's fig. It's fig. It's fig.
Look, I mean, it's a jelly though. Like,
it is a fig, yes, but grape jelly is jelly, but it's still grapes.
I like Fig Newtons, but I don't eat. I would not eat. I'd probably have 2.
I don't believe you.
2 or 3. I can't do Fig Newtons like I can do Chips Ahoy or Oreos.
You know what? Real talk, I'm going to turn you on to this. There's Chips Ahoy.
Yeah? Yeah. All right. Sorry, Mike. The show's over.
No.
Mr. Steel Yogurt.
No, ass. Chips Ahoy has a Hershey's.
vape
With
sour
Hershey's
juice.
chocolate chip. They're very good.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. Chips Ahoy partnered
Shit.
with Hershey's. That shit's fire.
Okay. Well, it is 9 p.m.
It's actually 9:01.
It is now officially 9:01. So,
We went over.
we go over a minute or two.
We
It's
went
okay.
over.
Anyway, do we have any closing out statement? Last show of the year.
Bahumbug.
We will be off. We will be off for a few weeks.
2 weeks.
We'll be off for a while. We got to replan some stuff, dude. There's a whole bunch of shit in the pipeline.
Bahumbug.
I don't know what that means, but
Fuck you.
last, Aaron, since you've been our wonderful, terrific camera girl, I'm gonna let you go first because you deserve as much time as you need for final. What is it? Season 2, I guess technically. We're season 2. We're finishing up season 2 here.
Cute.
So season 2, completing the circuit. Season 2 is done.
This
Yay!
means that next season we will reach 100 episodes.
This is true. This is true. Any last words to close out the season?
Fuck you, Dom.
Not really.
Those are
I mean,
Joey's.
it's been a really fun ride. Like anything I say, I will feel like I'm signing somebody's yearbook.
What?
Good. Who cares?
So
That's fine.
anything I think of is just incredibly cheesy, like typical words that someone says.
Have a good winter break, everyone.
Yes.
Brandy?
Have a good winter break. Thank
you-
you for joining us. We appreciate all of you.
Okay.
Happy
Well,
New
Brandy, do you
Year.
have something that's more not that?
I'm
fuck
glad.
all you.
I'm glad I got to be part of the show. It's pretty fun. I enjoy coming in and having debates and geeking out about stuff that I love and screaming about how I hate the big companies because a lot of the time they're very shitty.
Good.
Yeah.
And
no,
we're
I
not-
look forward to next year.
And we're not renewing your contract. Dom! How about you looking?
Brandy, you've been renewed for 10 more seasons
God damn it.
and an exclusive new show just with Joey.
Fuck you.
Well, that's gonna suck
Called-
for both of us. Is this a reward or a punishment? I can't tell.
Punishment for him, reward for you.
I mean,
Doesn't feel like a reward for me.
It will be. We're just going to pump you up with drugs and alcohol, and then you're just going to just
completing the circuit does not condone drug use.
please, sir, does not condone.
Unless it's legal
Joey,
where you
do you
are.
have a? Do you
no,
have
no,
a?
why don't you go ahead?
No, I'll conclude it out. You go ahead and say what just your last season 2.
Last episode of 2021.
We already got the fuck Dom in there. I put it
yeah,
in my
you're
notes,
right, you're
so
right.
we got that.
Yeah, I just want to take the time out to say thank you to me, and that I've been wonderful to this show, and that no one can do it like me. And yeah, this show is all about me, and I really, really appreciate myself and the subscribers that I bring on to this show every week. So I want to thank my subscribers that are here on this show, and thank you for all your support, and I can't wait to see you guys in 2022. It's going to be a great year, and fuck them. And thank you to me. That's it.
Wow, I've never heard such a humble.
If only you put this much passion into the rest of the year.
Fuck you.
Point stated.
No one cares.
Well,
Nope.
last
Here we go. Sentiment.
love how the show's been going. I would love for us to grow, but I appreciate the people we have and the viewers that we have. And next year's a new year, so we're gonna try to make this thing go. But anyway, guys, appreciate you watching. Be sure like button, all that fun stuff like that. We are off. I will put on Twitter or the main channel somewhere like that when we are back on when that official date is. But we're gonna take some time. We want to revamp some of the elements of the show and try to make it a better show for you guys. So really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. It's been wonderful. Happy holidays. Happy New Year.
about
Fuck
me,
2021 and fucking Omicron and all that other bullshit. So please be safe out there.
Omicron.
The fucking...
New variant.
I just think of Futurama. Omicron Persei 8 for anybody who gets that
Yeah,
joke.
yeah.
But anyway, guys, thank you again so much. Really appreciate it. And we will see you guys next year. And as always, talk to you soon.